Hello everyone, my name is Washington and welcome back to CaveGame. In the last video of CaveGame, I made this giant Steve Pachinko machine that actually works. I made these since my last video. I made this little tower thing and I made kind of like a Hollywood sign, but it says CaveGame. I kind of want it to say CaveGame Land, because that's what the Hollywood sign used to say. If I head all the way up here, I can see all the world. And this is a pretty good view. Oh, I looked at that. And I was like, what is that? But that is a little cave I dug. It's right over here. Yeah, not much to look at, but it's here. Today, I want to make a Steve maze. I think a good format for making mazes is that you have, like, a grid of blocks like this. And then, once you have a grid, you can connect segments, these little dots, to each other. Like this. I kind of made, like, a maze here. You can go in. You can look this way, and you can look out. I just made a smaller grid of pixels, so it's easier for you guys to see, but I can just connect them here, and then we have ourselves a bit of a maze. Oh my gosh! I am so sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry about that. I guess I will make a maze. I really don't think I should after what I did a couple minutes ago, but I'll make a little Steve maze right here, right now, and I'll make sure the pattern does not look, I'm not even gonna make any references to it. Alright, the maze is done, and this is what it looks like. The Steves will be spawning here, and they'll be down, and they have to navigate the maze all the way through here to the exit. Should be very easy. We're starting off simple with a simple little maze. There's a little bit of a trick here. If you go this way, you'll find a dead end, but I'm just gonna put a block here, stand here, summon a bunch of Steves, and see who gets to the exit first. Just making this so that the Steves can't escape once I summon them. But now that these borders are here, let's summon away! Summon a bunch of Steves. That should be good. Build up and see. Oh, that one's already getting close. Come on, guys. You gotta go to your freedom. Go be free. Steves. None have gotten out yet. Oh, he's close. That one's close. Steves are running around just against the wall. Oh, did you see how close that one was? Come on, Stevie Weevies. You gotta oh, he was so close. Hey, sorry to stop the video, but how did I make that sound? How did I shift gears in my tones so quickly? This was real. I actually made that sound. How did I do that? You gotta oh, he was so close. You gotta make it out. Hey, we got one. One got away. Okay, Steves, you're in the way. Stop it. I just finished the new model of the maze. I made it much harder, but I am planning on adding a lot more Steves to it, so the probability of someone getting out should be, you know, more. I made this maze have some holes in it, so it's kind of like the Maze Runner where you could die on your way out, but the exit is still the same. You still go this way. And I put a hole right next to the exit, so if a Steve is trying to make it to the exit, but he doesn't know where he's going, he could fall right into the hole, and then they all fall into this pit. If you accidentally fall down one of these holes, you're accidentally transferred to the much harder maze, where the exit is where the entrance should be. So if you're making your way to the exit and you fall in the hole, you have to go all the way through this super tough maze to make it to the exit. I made a little bowl here to collect all the Steves who escaped the super tough maze, just so I could see how many did it. And you know what? I'll put a bowl here too to see how many Steves escaped. I don't think any Steve is gonna make it out of this maze before, like, the whole sun explodes from how long it's been. Okay, summon some Steves. Oh, I see they're already falling into the hole. Uh-oh. How many Steves have made it out of the maze? How many? How many have done it? Oh, no one's made it out of here. What? How is that possible? One got out. Nice. He avoided literally every single hole. That's cool. How are these Steves doing? How you doing, buddies? There's a lot of guys over here. A lot of guys are falling for the dead end, and then they're falling through the hole. We got some escapees. Nice. Okay, how's it doing in the super tough maze? Oh no, I already saw some. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, there are a lot of Steves here. But I see some are getting out. That was your punishment for falling down those pits, is that you gotta escape this way. But we got some Steves escaped. My maze wasn't nearly hard enough, it seems. Well, it looks like I'm going to have to make an even more difficult maze. It's going to have to be bigger. It's going to have to be badder. It's going to have to be better. And this is it. This is the finished maze. Took me forever to build. I made it way bigger. There's going to be a lot more Steves going in. This is the finishing spot. I put a little bowl to catch all the Steves to see, so I can count how many actually finish the maze. There are a lot more pits to fall through everywhere. And when you fall through it, you get transferred to this huge underground maze that's much more difficult. So if you're a Steve and you're on top and you're trying to solve the maze and you fall through one of these holes, too bad, tough luck. You're gonna have to solve this even tougher maze. I'm pretty sure it's possible to go through the maze from every pit, but there might be some points in the map where if you fall through a hole, you might be like totally stuck. You might be in a spot in the maze where I didn't actually carve out an exit, but the exit is right over here. And once the Steves come up, they'll fall into this little hole, and then I'll be able to count how many escaped. Steves, welcome, and get prepared for the Steve Games Part 2. Part 1 was the pachinko machine. Part 2 is the maze. Also forgot to say that this maze actually has some terrain to it, so it's going to be even more difficult. The Steve Games can start round 2. Summoning a bunch of Steves. Let's go. Okay, that should be good enough. Let's see, all the Steves are here. None of them, you have to go, the route to escape the maze is all the way over here. You go this way, then over here. Then, this is gonna take a while. Then you go all the way over here, through here. Nope, I didn't even get my maze right. You go back here, all the way through here, this way. Nope, this way to the exit, which is right there. That's where the Steves gotta go. Steves! Oh, how are you doing? A lot of the Steves look like they fell through the hole. Let's check in the underground area. Oh, oh, there's so many Steves here. Have any escaped? No, it doesn't look like it. It looks like I gotta summon some more Steves. More Steves. Why not add more? The more the merrier. The more Steves I add, the higher the chance we got of them solving the maze. That one actually escaped. That one got out. That one technically got out. You know what? More power to him. My game crashed, and all the Steves died. So we're gonna have to try again uno more time. Okay, I think that's plenty of Steves. Let's see, has anybody escaped? Hey, don't come this way, don't come this way. It's a dead end and you have a better chance of going through the hole and dying. No one's escaped yet. Has anybody gotten like over here? Doesn't look like it. The thing about Steves, man, they don't got a brain. Oh, this one's all the way over here. Dude, you're close to escaping, man. Just go that way. Man, you're really jumping. Oh my gosh, you're really jumping around these holes, aren't you? Oh my gosh. Wow, how are you doing that? Oh, he just made it over here. Oh, he made it through this section. No other Steve has gotten this far. He's just that far away from the exit. You are the chosen one. Keep going. No, not that way. Oh, Steve, you're right there. Oh, you're dancing over the holes. You're so brave. You're so... Wow, you're really not caring if you fall through here, huh? Oh, yes! He actually got through. We got one. You did it, Steve. You did it. Have any Steves like escaped the underground maze? No. You get to be in the victor's bowl. You don't escape. I did it. One actually got in the thing. I thought it would have been impossible for these guys. Oh, nice. Oh, we got two. Two people escaped the bottom maze, which means that the bottom maze is easier to do. So, well, we got two winners in the bottom maze, and we got an actual winner in the top maze. If you win on the maze on top, you get 100 points, but if you win in the bottom section of the maze, you get 50 points. These points are arbitrary, and these points don't really matter because the game is over, but you won 100 points. This Steve won. That was the Steve Maze Olympic Games. I gotta come up with a better name for it, but that was CaveGame. Thank you so much for watching this video. This was super fun to make. Like this video if you want me to make another video like it. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. I make videos every day. This was super fun. This was CaveGame once again. Not much else to say. Here, let's get a full shot of the maze. Here we go. That was the Steve Olympics. Wow, this is a big maze. Wow. I'll see you guys next time. Bye now.